When she fucking said that, I was like, oh shit, he has to go see ER. I didn't know it was that serious.
I drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high, castle on the hill, wake up in the sky. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly, I know I'm super fly. The ladies love luxury, that's why they all fuck with me. Out here with the moves, like I invented smooth. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly, I know I'm super fly. Now watch me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hey lovelies, I'm gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me. So we're gonna use this tartlet, how the hell do you say it? Tartlet toasted palette for my transition color, and we're just gonna do it as we go. I'm gonna do something real simple because I'm just gonna go to the mall, go to the movies and stuff, and we're just gonna get started with my day. I literally just did my hair. Shout out to my sister for doing my cornrows. This is cute as I don't know what, but I'm just waiting for my hair to dry, and now as I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm just gonna do my makeup and do a little bit of a story time. So with that being yeah, I'm just gonna do as I go. Use eye primer, don't get me wrong, but like I feel like concealer just works better for me, you know what I mean? Like it's easy to take off or whatever, and I just literally just rub that shit in, pat it in. I know you're supposed to use like a sponge or whatever, but we're gonna talk about how I hit somebody in the face with an umbrella. Yeah, I was pretty violent back then. I hit my crush in the face with the umbrella for my Justin Bieber magazines. So as I'm going, we're just going to talk about how much I felt bad for doing that. Like, I thought I was going to go to juvenile hall for it. So we're just adding that concealer or whatever. Girl, I'm just going to look in my mirror. So like if you guys are just going to say, hey, weren't you looking in the camera? Oh, I'm doing my makeup, so. Okay, there it is. So yeah, I hit him in the face with an umbrella. I felt like shit for doing it. But where the fuck is my blending brush? We're just gonna use this gumpy ass blending brush. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't, but it's okay. Should I use my CoverGirl Chocoholic palette even though I used it the other day? Yeah, so basically there was this dude. I was in the 8th grade because I moved schools like all the fucking time. And every time I would move schools, I always would have a crush on somebody because God knows I was a little desperate little girl for a little boy to freaking like me because my self-esteem was just so bad back then. So, needless to say, I cannot say his real name because I don't want him to see this video and be like, oh my god, that's my damn name. Oh my god, that was me. Yeah, he was Filipino. Yeah, I think he was Filipino and like Guatemalan or something like that. And he was in the 7th grade. I was in the 8th grade. When I went to that middle school, I don't know if you've seen the video, or no, I deleted the video of like how people used to like bully the shit out of me, and it was just fucking horrible at that school. My lips are chappy as fuck, and I'm just not feeling it right now. I really need to get a camera soon, so comment below what's an affordable camera because I know I'm probably gonna get a Canon camera eventually, but I want like the $100 one because that's the cheapest one. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what look I'm doing, guys, so like just ignore that you guys aren't seeing any pigmentation yet. Maybe I should do like an orange look, or is that too damn basic? It's just been a while since I did an orange look. But yeah, in middle school he was just a part of the crowd that liked to pick on me, and I'm just like, well, I like you so much. I really just thought no matter if he's a jerk to me, he's just still gonna be super fucking hot to me. I don't know, I was a little weirdo. Or should I just, I'm gonna use the CoverGirl palette. I'm gonna do the red, right? Yeah, I should do the brown in the red. I know I do it a lot, but those are my signature colors. It's like brown and red, or like the pink. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the shimmer on shimmer because I feel like it. So we're just gonna add in that brown. Bitch, I'm just not gonna tell y'all what I'm doing because that's just too much fucking work. I remember at that middle school, it was just a bunch of damn problems at that damn school. Like the moment I got there, them damn kids started making fun of me because A, it was back in 2007, 2008, and yeah, it was just bad. Like The fuck? But they made fun of my airwalks, my backpack, my hair, my clothes, whatever, and that boy would make fun of that too, knowing damn well that people used to make fun of this kid too. One day we were at the rec center, and needless to say, he took my Justin Bieber magazines. He acted like he was throwing it in the trash can, and I snapped, and it was a rainy day. And on that rainy day, I had my umbrella, under my umbrella, okay? Like the Rihanna song, under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, you know that song, okay? I had my motherfucking umbrella. I was hanging out with my friend, and I don't know what to name this guy in the story time. I really don't. So we're gonna name him Tucker. It's just a name that popped up in my head was fucking Tucker. So Tucker used to always fucking pick on me, like I told y'all in the beginning. This motherfucker picked on me all the time. And I will talk about how I did write him a letter saying, I'm so, ow, fuck. I just hit my damn. What? Shit. But I did write a letter to him, and I did apologize for hitting him. So he used to take my shit all the time and run around with it, and I would have to chase him and fucking exercise. He took my Justin Bieber magazines because I used to save my lunch money. My stepmom and my father would give us lunch money, and with that lunch money I would save up my money, and I would buy the little magazines with Justin Bieber in it, and it had like the Disney Channel stars. I don't remember what magazine it was, but it was really popular back then. It was like $5. So I would save up so much money, not even eat lunch, literally wait until I get home to eat, just so Justin Bieber could be on my wall. Oh yeah, and by the way, guys, I knew this kid before I went to high school. So he was in the 8th grade actually, and I was in the 9th grade. I went to El Cajon High. So yeah, he was just there. You feel me? He was at the middle school. I was at the high school. And during this storyline, that's when I was in high school. But I would go to the rec center and hang out with my friend who was younger than me, aka my neighbor. And he would pop out of nowhere, hang out with us, and eventually make fun of me. So when he took my goddamn magazines, he put it over the trash can like this. And he was like, I got your magazines. You're not getting it back. I said, if you throw it away, I will fuck you up. So then he literally acted like he threw it away. I thought he threw all my magazines in the trash can. It was at least 5 to 6 Justin Bieber magazines, okay? And it had the posters in there that I like to hang up on my wall. So when he did this, he fucking almost threw it away. And I did not see him throw it away. But in my mind, it was like, oh my God, like, he's going to throw away my magazines. And I'm not going to see Justin Bieber ever again in my damn life on my wall, my new posters. Like, I saved so much money on this. So I got my umbrella, and I blacked out because I don't remember hitting him with the umbrella, but I do remember after the fact of how my umbrella, and I said, wham, and I hit him in the eye with the umbrella. Like, wow! Oh my God! I was bloodshot red. Like, it was literally sinking in there, and he had a black ass eye, and his eye was like this, like the bone was almost sticking out. And I literally hit him, looked, and I said, oh shit. And then our other friend, we're gonna name her Brittany, she was there too, and she literally fucking told on me. She told on me to the rec people. So then they came outside, they saw me, they saw my little brother. My little brother already knew what's up because he used to be at the rec center too. And we ran the fuck home. Run, Forrest, run. Okay, I ran the fuck home. I was so scared. So needless to say, I acted like nothing happened. My stepmom was like, how come you guys are home so early? I said, well, I don't know. You know, we just wanted to come home. Room. 30 minutes later, you hear a big ass knock at the door. So then my stepmom opens the door. And when she opens the door, she started talking to Tucker's stepmom and Tucker's father. Now, when I tell you, I was scared to get my ass whooped. I was scared. And it was just way too much for me. Using this one. She fucking came in there and she said, my stepson got hit in the face with an umbrella by your daughter. She said, which daughter? She stated, it was me. And she said, Sade, get your ass in here. I got my ass in there so damn quick. You feel me? So quick. When I tell y'all, my fucking heart was beating out my chest when she was talking. My heart was beating so damn fast. And I was like, dude, I'm going to fucking juvenile hall. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail today. So she said, my stepson told me that she hit him in the face with an umbrella because he took her magazines. I do apologize for him taking her magazines and picking on her, but it wasn't okay for her to hit him in the face with an umbrella. Now we have to go to the ER. When she fucking said that, I was like, oh shit, he has to go to the ER. I didn't know it was that serious. It was that serious, sis. It was that serious. She said, I could throw her in juvenile hall if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I just don't want her to have any contact with him, and I don't want her talking to him, and I don't want this to happen again, basically. So she let me off the damn hook. But guess what? I wasn't off the hook when the door closed, okay? When they were gone. And he was sitting there with a freaking ice pack on his eye, like a big ass ice pack. And I was like, oh shit. Like, I felt so bad. I was literally crying. She said, Sade, did you do this? I was like, yeah, I did. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada. So, yeah, it was just a disaster. And I'm sorry. I like to take my time with my eye makeup. I honestly felt like I was going to shit my pants or something because I was so damn scared. And when I'm scared, I feel like I gotta shit. You feel me?
A few moments later.
But I really like this color, so we're just gonna use it all over again. But I'm gonna call the cops right now, and your daughter gonna go to jail, sis. And I was like, shit, like, oh my god. So I was literally praying in the room, guys. May I remind you, I was praying to Jesus, okay, God Almighty, to not go to jail, okay, go to juvenile hall, because I heard bad things about that place. It's horrible. I wrote him a letter. And I said, hey, I'm really sorry for what I've done to you. I really feel bad. I like you so, so, so much. Like, it was like the Notebook type shit. And he did not write me back, guys. Like, I guess he smiled at the letter and he forgave me. But after that, that motherfucker did not write me back. Like, since I didn't have a cell phone, since I wasn't allowed to have a cell phone, needless to say, he had a cell phone, but I did not. I didn't even have, like, any communication with anybody. Like, I was a little square bear. I didn't even have a Facebook, guys. I didn't. Like, yeah, my stepmom was strict. No social media, nothing. You just got, school, basically, to contact your friends. And if you're not old enough to have a cell phone, then guess what? You're not getting one. So, yeah, I just felt bad. I'm just gonna prime my face. Yeah, it was just a crazy ass experience. Like, I literally felt so bad, and I like told my friend, oh my god, hey, can you like send him this letter, because I really want him to like know that I'm really sorry. I felt so bad. I literally was like crying in my room for a dead ass week. And how I got in trouble is after they left the house, my apartment, because the apartments was literally down the street from the rec center and by my old elementary school. So when they left, my stepmom came in the room, she yelled at me, and I was grounded. Basically, I was on restriction. So with black people,
we don't say, oh my god, sweetie, you're fucking grounded.
No, bitch, you are on restriction. No TV, no outside, no hang out with your friends, don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't talk to nobody, none of that. Like, so I was on restriction. She said, you're on restriction. And then she went to my bunk bed, because we had bunk beds. I shared a room with my sister, my big sister. So she went to the bunk bed, and I was on the top bunk. I was like, nah, she not gonna tear down my posters. Like, I'm on the top bunk. It's not gonna work out. So no, she came up, she tore down all my Justin Bieber posters, because I was literally fighting over a Justin Bieber poster. I was obsessed with Justin Bieber, like obsessed. Like, I literally thought I was gonna marry Justin Bieber or something. And yeah, she ripped all them posters. I literally had some on the ceiling too for some reason. I was a fucking like fangirl weirdo and shit. And she ripped them, and then that's when she said you're on restriction. So I was in the room crying for a damn week. And then since I had so much free time to think about my actions, I decided to write this boy a letter. And yeah, he did forgive me. We did talk again. But he still made fun of me after that. Like, the boy did not learn. So I just kind of let it go in a way, and he let it go too. But I don't know. It was just a lot. So we're going to use the Born This Way foundation because this is my shit. It don't break my face out at all. And I'm sorry if I'm not looking in camera the whole time. I like to full on focus on my makeup. Actually, we're going to use a little bit of foundation because I don't want to use a lot because my face is finally clearing up. I got my eyebrows threaded recently, so that's why I look bomb as fuck. So I really don't like have low self-esteem with like me not wearing makeup because honestly, like, I didn't start wearing makeup until I was like 16 years old because I was not allowed to wear any type of makeup whatsoever. Like, I literally used to sneak mascara to school and really thought that I was wearing makeup and wanted to fit in with the girls in my class. But no, that was not the case. And I barely have any lashes to begin with, so it was literally like I was putting air on my fucking lashes because it did not show up. You guys see my lashes right now. What? Where? And I really had to blend that one part. So I gotta blend this really fast, like the ends. There you go. But yeah, it was just a crazy experience, and it did work out, you know, in a way. I was off punishment, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was off punishment 3 days later, and we kind of just like laughed about it, like, you really were fighting over Justin Bieber magazines? And I was like, yeah. She was like, dang. And she took me off restriction like a couple days later. She took us for ice cream, I think. I can't remember. We did go somewhere, and we just kind of laughed about it because that's like the dumbest shit ever, to like hit somebody in the face with an umbrella and leave them with a mark. And may I remind you, his whole school, the whole middle school, because I was in the 9th grade, was laughing at him for getting hit in the face with an umbrella by a girl, first of all, and over Justin Bieber magazine, second of all. And my friend, my other one who was in the apartments, years later, she was talking about it. She said, oh my God, this one kid got hit in the face with a Justin Bieber umbrella, and he had like a black eye for like 2 months straight. And she started like busting up laughing. And I was like, did you ever figure out who that person was who hit him in the face with an umbrella? She said, no. And then I was like, it was me. I did it. And she said, oh shit, it was you? And I was like, yeah, I hit him in the face with an umbrella. And I felt really bad, and I wrote a letter. She was like, oh my God, I never knew it was you. I never knew you were capable of doing something like that. I was like, yeah, I was fucking pissed. So I blacked out, and I hit him in the face with an umbrella. And I got in trouble for it. So, girl, yeah, it was me. And she like literally started busting up, like fucking dying, because she did not know it was her own best friend who did the duty of committing a dumbass decision like that. So with needless to say, don't do that dumb shit. So we're gonna use the concealer, and now we just gonna put the concealer on the face. Yeah, it was just bad, but I did write him a letter before, like way before this even happened, and I had a crush on him still. I wrote him a letter on how much I liked him. I did write him a letter, and it was raining super hard. You know what's funny? Every time when it rains, fucking something always happens, and I don't know why it happens all the fucking time. And I don't care if my triangles don't look like perfect, like all these beauty gurus. Like, oh my God, the triangle doesn't even look right. Like, okay, and okay. So yeah, like when I tell y'all, this boy cracked the fuck up when he saw the letter, Rosewater, of how much I liked him. His friends crowded around, and I literally watched this boy read this letter out loud about how much I liked him and how much I wanted him to be my little boyfriend and blah, 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 this and that. His friends were busting up laughing, so he started laughing more. And then He literally threw the letter in a puddle because it was raining super hard outside. So he got rid of the damn letter. He literally tore that shit up, looked at me. Alright? I was the older one too, so I'm just like, little boy, you better like me back or what? So, yeah, I was just a dumbass little kid. Like, I do have more stories on how I would literally take my fucking, or at least try to take my friends' little boyfriends, because I thought, oh my god, since he has sympathy for this girl, he's gonna have sympathy for me. But guess what? That shit never fucking happened. I'm just doing this hoe ass, gumpy ass concealer palette, or not concealer palette, shit. This contour palette. Yes, it's dirty as fuck. Do I give a fuck? No, I don't. But yeah, needless to say, that kid never liked me back. Actually, I take that back. My friend told me, who went to the same middle school as him, she told me, word on the street, is that he liked me back. He was just too embarrassed to say it because everybody used to make fun of him and make fun of me, but they made fun of me way more than he got made fun of. So, sis, Tucker liked me back. But it was way too late because that's when Tucker moved away from the San Diego area, okay? He was still in California, but he wasn't in the San Diego County, so. This was before the kid moved. He admitted that he liked me. And I think he wanted to talk to me, but I said no. So, yeah. Kid liked me, actually.
That was just a hassle.
That happened over, what, 10 years ago? So, it's just like, people get older, people change. I completely changed.
This person. Ah!
Few moments later. What?
Bitch. Powder literally fell on my pants. Bitch. What the fuck? So now we're just baking the face. Because, girl, that's what you do. You bake the face. My makeup's actually fire in person. But I do need a camera. So comment below any affordable camera. What camera is good? I really want to know. Is it just the Canon? No. My shit doesn't look perfect when I bake my face like these beauty gurus. So I'm gonna get off camera and I'm gonna put on my lashes. I'm gonna do my liner too maybe, but like I don't like doing my liner on camera because I can't focus that much. So with that being said, I will be back. People change, people grow up, we're grown as fuck now. Like I was literally 14 years old, maybe 15 pronounces, but we're gonna use this highlight beach. Like, okay. So I am back. I put on my lashes, did my eyeliner because I don't like do that on camera. But yeah, needless to say, everybody, like I said, grown the fuck up. I hope everybody's doing good in life who was in the story time. Yeah, I just hope, you know, everybody has changed from then because we're just dumbass little kids. So I'm just adding the Morphe highlight to the corner of my eyes. Yeah, but that's just my story time on what happened. And I really wanted to talk about it, but I like was really hesitant on talking about it because I was like, ooh, it's just gonna bring up so many memories. Like, oh my god, like that's just gonna be way too much for me. So like and subscribe to my channel. I am gonna show you guys how my makeup looks in the whites, and comment below what do you guys think, and then I will drop below what items I use for this get ready with me, and then just, you know, let me know what you think. And I'm just gonna use the rose water. It's a lot.
Private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit.